Hello guys, here's our final review, a little bit of help for you. Our background is Big Ben Tower there in London, so hope you dig it. Sorry you have to look at me the whole time. I don't have the review on the computer to kind of look at as we go through, so you have to kind of just remember the numbers as we go. Okay, well, pretty simple thing. Where's my stuff? Lovely. All right. Number one, what characteristic do countries belonging to the EU have in common? Very simply, they're on the same continent. They're all located on the same continent. They're all in Europe. Number two, what does the northern hemisphere? When does the northern hemisphere, have the warmest climate? When does it have the warmest climate? You need to know that it's when the sun is most directly towards that area is when it has the warmest climate. Okay, when the sun is directly towards it. Number three, which of the following is most directly responsible for the different seasons on Earth? You're going to have some answer choices on that one. The answer is revolution. Okay, rotation is the Earth spinning. Revolution is around the sun. Okay, revolution. Number four, where is the largest megalopolis in the United States? That, my friends, is in the Northeast. Okay, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, Boston, all that stuff up in there. Five, an earthquake is a part of which sphere? Which sphere? And that is the lithosphere. Lithosphere. Number six, the climate of an area is determined by several factors. Which factor is most important in determining the type of climate? Which factor is most important when determining the type of climate? That answer, latitude. Latitude is your number one most important thing when determining climate. Number seven, as a river reaches its mouth, it is often affected by incoming tides, resulting in a landform called a delta. Delta is the answer to number seven. Number eight, with a similar climate, vegetation pattern, and soil, where might an Alaskan bear thrive? Okay, that would be Siberia. That has to do with obviously the climate of Siberia. And Alaska similarities. Number nine, all the following are ways that the area around New Orleans reacted to Hurricane Katrina, except, okay, so it's actually an except question, which thing didn't happen, and that was destructive wind erosion. Okay, destructive wind erosion. You'll understand that more when you see the answer choices. Number 10, which of the following will humans most likely do in an area where flooding often occurs? Okay, they're going to adapt to it and then modify it. They're going to change it in a way they can live and not be susceptible to the flooding. Number 11. Number 11 has to do with kind of these different speakers, and it's going to ask you kind of the conversation above demonstrates which of the following geographic principle of culture. Okay, and the thing is that everybody views culture differently. That's what you need to know about number 11. Everybody views cultures differently depending on where you're from. You have different views of things. Number 12. All the following affect the location of cities except political growth. Political growth has nothing to do with the location of cities. Yeah, that's an except question. 13. Which of the following might be a distinctive cultural feature of Texas? Okay, it's a distinctive cultural feature of Texas. It's going to give you a list of things. The most distinctive cultural feature of Texas, and the ones provided would be the history of it. The history of Texas is distinct amongst others. 14 is a question that has to do with the chart above, standard living chart. I was going to use the information above on the chart to help determine which countries would be considered highly developed. Highly developed meaning you make some money, you're fairly healthy, you can live a long time, all that kind of stuff. Number 15, if one were to construct a population pyramid of a country that had recently been in an extended war, okay, which would show on the pyramid? And the answer to that would be a small percentage of men in the years of 20 to 40 because they're fighting, and a lot of them died. So that's why you have a small percent of that number if a country was in a war. Number 16, people migrate for a variety of reasons. They usually categorize as push and pull factors. Which of the following is a push factor? So you're going to tell me someone's going to push somebody out of a place, out of their home. And the answer that you need to know is natural disaster. That will push you from your home. Number 17 has to do with the chart above. 18 also has to do with that chart, population density of Canada. We're going to skip those. You should be able to do those. 19, which of the following does not put Mexico in the same region as the United States and Canada? Okay, which of the following? And the answer to that is language. Language does not put Mexico in the same region as the other two. 20, women are treated as equals in all the following countries except, okay, Iran. Iran is the answer you need to know there. 21, all the following affect the shape of population pyramids except, excuse me, education. 22, why would the United States and Canada be considered as one region in the world? Similar cultural traits. Similar cultural traits. 23, the growth of San Francisco is in large part due to the following, and that would be the gold rush. Making money. Get people to go to California. 24, which of the following would be considered a push factor in human migration? Lack of career opportunities. 25. Which of the following pull factors attracted African Americans to northern cities after the Civil War? Jobs. Jobs would be the best answer for that particular one. 26. All the following are ways that both West Texas and Israel have adapted to their environments except water from glacial runoff. Water from glacial runoff. 27, which of the following issues is an ongoing problem in the United States population? Illegal immigration. Illegal immigration is the best answer for that question of the four choices. Which of the following is not a problem caused by industrial growth in the United States, particularly? And that is the lack of innovative thinking, because it does happen and is not a problem. 29, human migration is a result of push-pull factors. Which of the following? They're going to give you a list again of push factors. Higher local taxes will push you out of your home. You're going to go somewhere else to pay less. 30, what impact would a policy against deforestation have on the Amazon and the environment around the Amazon? That, my friends, is a positive impact. 31, again, you're looking at that map. It's going to ask you where Argentina's largest city is located. And to me, they look like they're all in the northern part of the country. They're in the northern part of the country. 32 through 41 is all labeling. Okay? You're going to have to read the degrees on the map. And basically, you find letter A over here. And you're going to track letter A. Okay? Letter A is at 20 degrees south. So you're going to come here, read 20 degrees south, go across, and then you're going to go up from there, follow the track all the way to where it says, where's that answer? There you go. 20 degrees south, 20 degrees east. Okay? And you have to track those on that map, so it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Hello. Read the wrong question. Answer choice there a minute ago. On letter A on your map, I think you have your map. Let me check it out here real quick. Yes, you have the map. A is 20 degrees south, 100 degrees east. It should be number 33 should be A. And you're filling A. 41 is 20 degrees south, 20 degrees east. So you can find that. That's going to be F. Okay? Under Scantron, it's going to be different letters. That's why I messed that up. But anyway, that's labeling. Okay? 42 through 50. Label the missing states. Label the missing states. That shouldn't be too terribly hard. E is Michigan. 43, Massachusetts. Way up there at the top. Right-hand side, that's I. Okay. Georgia is F. California is B. New York is H. Montana is C. Florida is G. Arizona is D as in dog, and then Oregon is A. Okay, Oregon is A. So that's you're going to have to go through there, label those things. Pretty simple. And well, see here, out of order. The last parts of this review are the maps. These maps, okay, and you're just labeling these spots. Same as your review. You're going to have to label things: the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Indian, the Northern Ocean, the Arctic Ocean. Sorry, Antarctica, Australia. It's all the continents and the major oceans. Major oceans, continents, and the three big rivers: the Nile, the Mississippi, and the Amazon. Okay, everything else, it's all there for you, man. Next one. Labeling parts of North America. 5 things you have to label in North America: Canadian Shield, the Rocky Mountains, the Great Plains, Appalachians, and the Gulf Coastal Plains. South America map, I label those countries there. Europe, 5 physical things of Europe, 4 of which are peninsulas, and 1 the large fertile area of Europe. And the last one, 5 countries of Europe. That's the review. Hope it helps a little bit. So to get memorize it. Sorry for coughing and hacking up all over the place, man. We'll see you guys on whenever your test is.